Alrighty, welcome back to the quiz. This week's quiz is going to be about Liverpool because Matty won last week and he's a Liverpool fan, so we will indulge the Liverpool quiz. The goal of the quiz to get a point is to find what's wrong with the question and correct it. First question is Liverpool have had some very interesting kit manufacturers in recent times, including New Balance, who primarily are an American running brand founded in Boston, Warrior, primarily a lacrosse brand, and Hockey, founded in Michigan, and Reebok, primarily a sportswear brand founded in Maryland. Ariel.
Reebok wasn't founded in Maryland.
That's correct. Can you tell me where they were founded? You can give me a general area, like a country.
I just know it's not Maryland.
It's not Maryland. That is correct. If anyone can give me what country they were founded in, they will get the point.
Germany.
Germany is not correct. James?
Korea.
Wrong. All right, Ariel's going to get this point. They were founded in the UK.
I said England.
Oh, did you? I didn't hear that. Well, you got the point anyway, so congrats. You already equaled your point tally from last week. Alrighty, question number 2. Currently managing Glasgow Rangers in Scotland, Liverpool legend Steven Gerrard has used his extensive connections to secure loans of Liverpool players for Rangers, such as Ryan Kent and Sheyi Oho or Oyo or whatever you pronounce it. Both of whom's loan spells are set to end on June 30th of this year, excluding the COVID-19 situation.
Ryan Kent is no longer a loan. They bought him.
That is correct. Ryan Kent was bought this year for like 6 or 7 or 8 or 9 million pounds. So it was a lot, and he's been not good.
Oh, I'm Maddie, and I know about Liverpool players that'll never amount to anything.
Well, he's not a Liverpool player anymore, so that's the point. Yeah, he's a Rangers player.
Liverpool players that are playing in
This is why you can't have intellectual conversations with United fans.
Okay, score is 1 to 0. James, gotta step it up.
United's created more players in the entire Premier League, like in the entire English football pyramid, than any other club.
They're bussy too.
All right, question number 3. In Steven Gerrard's last home game against Manchester United, the skipper was sent off in 38 seconds after coming on as a substitute. Juan Mata scored 2 goals that game, which finished 2-1 for the Red Devils, and United fans have since dubbed the game Mott Anfield.
Dubbed it what?
Mott Anfield, like Mata Anfield, Mott Anfield.
That just shows how stupid United fans are.
That's not clever at all.
That's not
Ariel.
Wasn't it less seconds than that?
No, it was 38 seconds.
It was 38. Yeah, he came on.
I thought it was less than that.
Foul.
You know,
Is that what we're asking?
I think it was a foul because it was a red card, so...
Is that who is the question?
Yeah, but it was like I think it was on under Herrera. It was like
It was on under.
Yeah,
it was like he kicked him, and then under came and kicked him.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Away,
but does anyone know what's wrong with the statement?
What's wrong with the statement?
He did score both goals.
Juan Mata scored a hat trick.
No, he scored 2.
Oh, one of them was a bike.
Yes, one of them was a bike, but that's not what's wrong with the statement.
They don't call him Matt Field. That's stupid. They call him El Mayor.
No, they call the game Mott Anfield, supposedly.
It's ridiculous.
Supposedly they call the game Mott Anfield.
They don't call it Mott Anfield.
Bro, Anfield.
That's what we're getting at. But what do they call it? So it's not Mott Anfield. What is it? What is that game referred to by United fans?
The last game of Steven Gerrard's career.
It doesn't matter.
No.
Tomato.
No. Maddie, any guesses?
It was at home.
No, it was at Anfield.
Herrera shithousery.
No. All right. Two last guesses for James and for Ariel, or one guess each. James, any idea?
Age before me.
No. Ariel. Ariel, you should know this.
I don't know. The house Mata built.
No, it's the game's referred to as Swanfield.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That's a lot
I've
better.
never heard that in my life.
It's a lot better than Mott Anfield, which is horrible.
That's trash.
It's trash. Tell me about it. All right.
y'all are dogging United fans for using Matt Anfield, and it's like not even.
It's not even a thing. It's just something I made up.
I was like a United fan.
Yeah.
The reason I believed it
Alex was a Roma fan.
is so
Alex
stupid.
was a fan of football.
It's so stupid that United fans would do it. Okay.
That I knew only a United fan could come up with.
Oh, I'm sure. All right. Question number 4. Mohamed Salah spent most of his time in Serie A with AS Roma, who sold him in the summer of 2017 to Liverpool for an initial price of $46.2 million.
I thought he got sold to Chelsea and then Liverpool.
No, he got sold to Roma.
Roma from Chelsea and then okay, whatever.
Yeah.
Wait, for how much?
$46.2 million.
False.
Dollars. Ariel.
False.
He actually spent the majority of the time in the Italian league at Fiorentina.
No, it's Fiorentina, and that's wrong. He spent 1 year at Fiorentina and then 2 years at AS Roma.
And AS Roma, yeah.
Yes.
I thought he played
$38.5 million.
No, $1 million. We're talking about dollars right now.
I'm Googling things, Maddie.
I'm not. I'm texting.
We can't see your screen. It probably has lies on it though. Can I continue?
I guess.
Okay. Sold him for the initial price of $46.2 million, which just narrowly put him past the transfer fees of Mane from Southampton and Firmino from Hoffenheim to make him the most expensive Liverpool attacker at that time.
False.
I thought Firmino was more expensive.
No.
Firmino's not more expensive.
Andy Carroll.
Andy Carroll was not more expensive.
I could have sworn he was.
I would have paid more for
Andy Carroll was,
Firmino.
I think, $36 million. Could be wrong.
So what are we supposed to figure out? Like,
I don't know. You tell me. What's wrong with the statement? Yes, Ariel.
Salah was there because Suarez is already gone.
So who was already gone?
how much did you say Sadio Mane was transferred for?
I didn't say Sadio Mane's transfer fee, but I said it was less.
Suarez?
No, Suarez was already gone.
That's what
I said it was less than what's his face? Than Salah's.
less than Salah's and Firmino's combined, or
No.
just less?
No,
Mane and Firmino's were both less than Salah's.
they were barely, but they were.
I really thought Firmino was most.
No. Yes.
It's
Ariel.
Naby.
No, I was talking about attackers. Liverpool attackers.
He's an
Naby
attacker.
was more expensive, but that's not what the question's
He's
about.
an attacker.
He's a midfielder.
No, he's a midfielder.
He's an attacking midfielder.
No, he's a midfielder, not an attacker.
He's an attacking midfielder.
Is it
Still no.
Xherdan Shaqiri?
No, Shaqiri was definitely not worth $46 million.
He's like 12 million.
He's like a $6 million.
He came from Stoke.
I
If
mean-
Stoke sold anyone for $46 million, that would be
It's not
incredible.
for United.
All right, so one final guess on what's wrong with the statement for
Say the
everyone.
statement again.
Okay, Mohamed Salah spent most of his time in Serie A with AS Roma, who sold him in the summer of 2017 to Liverpool for an initial price of $46.2 million. Ariel?
It was not 2017.
It was 2017. Which just narrowly put him past the transfer fees of Mane from Southampton and Firmino from Hoffenheim to make him the most expensive Liverpool attacker at the time.
Of all time.
Of that time. No ideas?
Wait.
Stumped?
I don't know anything about this.
One more time.
One more time?
Yeah.
Mohamed Salah spent most of his time in Serie A with AS Roma, who sold him in the summer of 2017 to Liverpool for an initial price of $46.2 million, which just narrowly put him past the transfer fees of Mane from Southampton and Firmino from Hoffenheim to make him the most expensive Liverpool attacker at that time. Ariel, is that a raised hand?
No, it's just
Okay.
obviously he wasn't the most expensive Liverpool attacker at that
How
time.
much was James Milner?
Not an attacker. Ariel, keep going.
What?
I think who else was on that stupid fucking team?
Who?
Oh.
Coutinho.
No.
Coutinho
Coutinho was like 15 million.
Yeah, he was bought really cheaply.
No, you're saying who else was on the team?
Yes, Coutinho was on the team. Yes, someone bought for money.
For more than that?
For more than that.
Someone was bought for more?
No. So yeah, someone was bought for more. Everyone has one guess as to who it is.
Oh, Virgil.
No. Attacker.
No, Rick was 16.
Oh, the goalkeeper person.
No. Stop.
Allison was like,
You're already out of guesses, Ariel.
Attacker.
Yes.
Benteke.
Yes. Thank you. Benteke was the most expensive Liverpool attacker at that time. They bought him for $51.1 million. Can you believe that?
play.
He doesn't play. He was sold a month after that. But at the time, he was the most expensive Liverpool attacker. All right, question number 5. None of the top 10 all-time Liverpool goal scorers, including names like Roger Hunt, John Barnes, John Toshank, and Ian St. John, are still active.
Wait, what?
None of the top 10 all-time Liverpool goal scorers, including names such as Roger Hunt, John Barnes, John Toshank, and Ian St. John, are still active.
Ian St. John is in a top
Ian
10
St. John
Liverpool
is
scorer.
in the top 10. He's number 9, I believe.
Who the fuck is Ian St. John?
You're a
John
Liverpool fan.
Toshank?
You should know.
Was
John
he-
Toshank was on the list.
These are the most obscure questions in the world.
You got to find what's wrong.
You guys don't know anything about your club.
One of the all-time top scorers in Liverpool's history is still active.
That is correct. Can you name who it is?
Son of a bitch.
Steven Gerrard still manages.
No, doesn't count.
Would it be Salah?
It would be Salah. That is correct. He's number 10 at 70. 70 goals in 100 games. All right, currently, Maddie has 3, Ariel has 1. James is being shut out right now. He's at 0.
That's cool. I'm waiting for my questions.
That's not how it works. All right, this is an informed question which requires physical participation. To do this, you can either write it down on your phone or on a notepad or anything you have nearby. Name as many players as possible who have scored an own goal for Liverpool.
Oh, fuck off.
All right, we are back and we have the results. If everyone would like to show their note cards on the camera. Maddie,
Oh, fuck's sake.
where'd you put it? There it is. All right, Maddie had 5. If you can get a little more center there. Ariel is sideways. Ariel had 3, and James had 6. So James is the winner. So the score is
While they were looking for paper.
3 to 1 to 1. For those curious,
That's literally.
here's the full
Look
list.
at the names. You could have guessed that these people scored own goals too. It's not hard.
I mean, I had Alberto Moreno on my list.
No dice for Alberto Moreno. No dice for Mignolet or Karius either.
I just thought.
shit. I saw Karius in a Champions League final with an own goal.
Those aren't own goals. Those are just errors.
He threw it off Benzema's foot.
Yeah, Benzema
Alex
scored
is
it.
part of Alex is part of the keeper, goalkeepers union. He's never gonna turn.
Yeah, what Ariel said. All right, next question. Next question scored 3 to 1 to 1. Since the dawn of the Premier League, Liverpool have been at the center of some tragic comedies, such as the beach ball incident, when Bolton striker Darren Bent fired a shot on target that deflected off of a beach ball and past Pepe Reina. Liverpool had failed to score that match as the score finished 1-0.
Was it Bolton?
What are you asking me for?
I don't think that was Bolton.
Maybe it wasn't, Ariel.
Darren Bent, that would have been Sunderland.
It was Sunderland. Maddie's right that it wasn't Bolton, but he said the correct name first. Sorry.
Yeah, Darren Bent.
Yes.
He never played for, because I'm a Bolton fan, and I was like, no.
Yes, Darren Bent for Sunderland. That is correct. That is,
Until I die.
and it was a Liverpool fan that threw the beach ball too. So it's just it's tough, and they lost 1-0.
That game
Oh,
was hilarious.
you know,
I remember watching it and just being so happy.
there are some things about Liverpool that you can't make up, such as being guaranteed to win a title and then a global pandemic happens. All right, question number 8. In addition to their 4 European Champions Clubs Cup titles, including back-to-back wins in the competition in 1977 and 1978, and their 2 Champions League titles from 2005 to 2019, Liverpool's European trophy cabinet is finalized with 4 UEFA Super Cup wins, with the most recent 2 coming after their Champions League title wins in 2005 and 2019.
Okay, first of all, you're Liverpool at 7.
Yeah,
So-
Mom.
7 what?
Let's Champions Leagues.
All right, name them.
Name them.
Yeah, what years? If you think you're right.
Shit, 05. I know the
Mhm.
recent 05 and 18 or
19, same difference.
19, the most recent.
Mhm.
Taking it back, I think it's like shit. It was like 15 years beforehand, before 05 or some crap like that.
Maybe.
Like no, no.
It's
they have
it's
7.
not right what you're
They have
saying.
7.
They have
They have 7.
they
Why
have
about
4
number
European
versus
Champions Cup titles and 2 Champions League titles or Champions clubs, whatever the heck it's called. It's
They
called
have
something
6.
obscure.
I could have sworn I had 7.
They have
Oh,
6.
we have 6. That's why
6,
Jurgen
okay, my
Klopp
bad.
said, "Let's talk about 6, baby."
Okay. Okay. Yeah. You're right.
I am right, or am I?
Can
If
you
I'm
repeat
wrong.
the statement? I forgot.
All right, the statement is: in addition to their 4 European Champions Clubs Cup titles, including back-to-back wins in the competition in 1977 and 1978, and their 2 Champions League titles from 2005 and 2019, Liverpool's European trophy cabinet is rounded out with 4 UEFA Super Cup wins, with their most recent 2 coming after their Champions League title wins in 2019 and 2005. Ariel.
This year was the first time they ever won the World Club Cup tournament.
That is true. That is true, but that's not really a European trophy. It's more of a world
Yeah,
trophy.
that's not the UEFA.
So wait, the Super Cup. Yeah, we definitely won that. But what?
Yeah, the Super
on
Cup.
stuff?
That's
These
what I'm saying.
questions are-
You didn't win it after 2005.
No, they won in 2019 too.
They didn't win it back to back in 77.
They did win it back to back in 77 and
Are
78.
you sure?
Positive. I have
Oh,
all the
man,
sources.
I think you're looking at the wrong list.
I have all the sources. And if the sources are wrong, that's not my fault.
So you're saying we're on 6 European trophies?
No, you're on 6 Champions League-ish trophies.
Okay.
Plus 4 UEFA Super
8
Cup trophies.
overall. No, wait, 6 Euros, and then
You're saying 2 UEFA Super Cups?
4 UEFA Super Cups.
4 UEFA Super
And
Cups.
6 Champions Leagues is what I'm saying. Champions Leagues.
so that's 10. That's 10 UEFA trophies.
Did we win one more recently than 2005?
Champions League?
No.
No.
UEFA Super Cup.
A night in Istanbul.
No, you win the Super Cup by winning the Champions League or the Europa League. That's how you get there. So no.
Oh, we lost the Europa League final.
You did to Sevilla. Sturridge's outside of the boot banger was just not enough.
Oh.
All right, any guesses? We're gonna go one guess each on what's wrong. Maddie?
I know we have 6 Champions Leagues.
Correct.
No, we got 7.
No. Nothing?
Don't have a guess.
Ariel? No guesses? James?
They have another club or Super Cup thing.
They do not have another Super Cup trophy. They have 4.
They 5.
No. Why are you saying 5 for it? All right, the answer, as Ariel leaves, the answer is you also have 3 UEFA Cup wins, which is now known as the Europa League. The most recent one was in the year 2000.
Look, you didn't say anything about.
I didn't, but I said your trophy cabinet was rounded out, and you only had the 6 Champions Leagues and the 4 Super Cup wins. You got to find what's not there. We're being picky. This is picky.
I was on the right track because I mentioned the Europa League.
You did, and I was like, I'm pretty sure they played the
year 2000.
You didn't say anything about it.
Alrighty, question number 9, which is my favorite question. Liverpool have a long history of British captains, dating back to Scotsman Andrew Hanna as their first captain in 1892, continuing through their 2 most recent... What?
Scottish is not British.
Yes, it is.
That's the error.
It is British.
No, Scots are Scots. Brits are Brits. Welsh people are from Wales, and Irish people are from Ireland.
Please tell me what you think the Kingdom of Britain encompasses.
Oh, all of that. Wales, Scotland. No.
Okay.
Comma.
As I continue,
Recognize cultural diversity in this chat.
let me just restart. Liverpool have a long history of British captains dating back to Scotsman Andrew Hanna as their first captain in 1892 and continuing through their two most recent captains of Steven Gerrard and Jordan Henderson, and have kept such a tradition with Ronnie Whelan, an Irishman, being the only non-British captain of the side. Ariel.
Virgil van Dijk captain.
No.
Captain them?
No. Henderson's the captain right now.
And shut up, James.
Henderson's the club captain.
Hey, what's that? It's half
Did Javier Alonso captain him once?
I mean club captains. Not like just captaining a one-off game like Virgil.
Wait. Kenny Danglish. Oh, he was Scottish.
He's Scottish. Also not Danglish.
That I don't give a fuck what his name is.
Maybe he'll come up soon. Maybe he won't. Maddie, are you doing research?
No, isn't it Half Dome that you wanted to hike?
No. All right, we're back.
Repeat the question. 'cause I wasn't paying attention.
Repeating the question. Liverpool have a long history of having British captains, dating back to Scotsman Andrew Hanna as their first captain in 1892, and continuing through the two most recent captains of Steven Gerrard and Jordan Henderson. Yeah,
That's false.
it's true.
No.
Yes, it's true. And have kept such a tradition in the time since, with Ronnie Whelan, an Irishman, being the only non-British player to captain the side, or to be the club captain for the side. To be more specific, Ariel.
He wasn't a club captain. He was a captain.
He was a club captain.
What?
Yeah, he
Went
was.
to Stoke?
Virgil van Dijk has captained
Different Whelan.
the team.
I mean club captain. Jordan Henderson is the current club captain.
Club
Was
captain.
Hansen British?
Who?
Hansen was Scottish. Yeah.
This is killing me. There is a distinction between Scottish
No.
and British.
No, you're
Andy
thinking
Robertson
English.
did not play for
English
the
is different
national
than
team.
British.
Technically, Graham Souness was English. Irish.
Scottish.
He played for Scotland.
He
but
played for
technically he was
Scotland.
Irish.
Therefore, he is a Scot in the eyes of this
He
question.
lived in Dublin.
That's great for him. Guess who else lived in Dublin? Probably Declan Rice, but he currently plays for England.
Declan Rice doesn't play for anyone.
He doesn't. No one plays for anyone right now because there's no soccer.
I know that there has been another non-British captain.
There has been another non-British captain.
I'll tell you,
But
he
who
wasn't
is
black
it?
because they don't allow that there.
Ouch.
John Barnes was a captain.
Not
John
the
Barnes
question.
is black. Just for.
Oh no, I know who John Bond. It was a joke.
It was a joke, Maddie.
I know who
That's what
John
we know.
Bond is. So, he's black. Of course I know.
Of course,
Neil.
of course you
We're
don't.
related.
All right. Any guesses as to who this mysterious non-British captain
What
was?
about Neil?
I don't know who that is, but he's British.
He's Scottish.
Phil Neil.
You're Scottish.
Oh yeah, the guy Maddie met. Yeah. Any guesses as to who this mysterious?
I met Phil Neal.
Yeah. All right. One guess. We're gonna go backwards. We're gonna go James. Any guesses as to who this mysterious non-British captain was?
I'm trying to think of popular non-British European players.
Hughes.
No. Ariel.
Edwin Hughes?
No. Ariel.
Carragher?
Carragher was English.
Was he?
Yes.
No, he wasn't.
Yes, he
Super
was.
English.
Yes.
No, you know what?
Have you
I
ever
was like-
heard him speak?
I was trying to think, and I was like, I never saw him in an England kit, and I remember that's because
Isn't Carragher a Scouser? Isn't he from Liverpool?
I think so.
Yeah.
Is he? Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Maddie. Final guess, or no one gets points again.
Sammy Hippia.
Sammy Hippia is correct. He is Finnish, and he was club captain from 2001 to 2003.
That's well done, Matt. Well done.
Good job.
Okay,
Oh,
Yeah.
that is the name I have.
When the fuck was Sammy Hippia captain?
Club captain from 2001 to 2003.
Oh my god.
Yep.
He was wasn't he like Norwegian or
He's
Finnish
Finnish.
or something?
Finnish.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, it might not be pronounced Hippia. I have no clue. Again,
Whatever.
it's Hippia. Good.
Whatever.
Because there were dots and stuff over his name. I don't know how to do that. All right, question number 10. James, come back, please. Question number 10, which is the final Liverpool the team related question. Legendary manager Bill Shankly is the club's longest serving manager, and his time with the Reds in the lasting and his time with Liverpool with the Reds lasted 15 years. He's also the club's second highest trophy getter with 11 trophies, including 3 league titles, only eclipsed by Bob Paisley's 20 trophies and 6 league titles.
There's so much information.
There's so much information, and what part of it's wrong?
What is wrong?
Ariel.
He wasn't there for 15 years?
He was there for 15 years.
He definitely was there for 15 years.
He was there for 15
Dude,
years.
I don't know, man. I'm just trying
Won more than 3 leagues.
He only won 3 league trophies.
He has more total trophy cabinet.
He has 11
trophies than what you said.
Bob Paisley has 20.
Paisley and Bill Shankly.
The fields of red road. We are all supporters, and we come from Liverpool. Ole, ole, ole.
All right, back to the question. Do I need to reread it?
Do what?
Do I need to reread it?
Competitive game show.
Yeah, no singing. All right, I'm going to reread the question.
That's how I'm hyping myself up.
Legendary manager Bill Shankly is the club's longest-serving manager, with his time with the Reds lasting 15 years. He's also the second highest trophy getter, with his 11 trophies, including 3 league titles, only eclipsed by Bob Paisley's 20 trophies and 6 league titles.
No, Roy Hodgson had more.
No.
Jurgen Klopp, bro.
No. Yes, Ariel.
Is he not second?
He is second.
Oh.
He's second in more than one thing.
Is Bob Paisley not first?
He is first. All right, final.
Sure?
I am positive.
Pretty good.
He's our second longest tenured manager.
He is the second longest tenured manager. That is correct. Do you know who's first? I don't think you do. No.
Some dude in the beginning of the 1900s.
Yes, Tom Watson managed the club for 19 years, around the turn of the century. Great questions. That close.
Yeah, no, I knew it was early 19. I said beginning of the 1900s.
Yeah, okay. Well, Maddie has 5 points, so he's definitely going to win. But this question is for all of the marbles, and by that I mean 1 marble. This is a history question because, of course, us jocks know more than just soccer.
Mercury.
Yes, Mercury. Thanks for bringing it back. Okay, the Beatles, Maddie, be quiet. The Beatles and the city of Liverpool are forever linked, as inspiration from landmarks across the city can be found in their music, such as Penny Lane, Strawberry Fields Forever, and Abbey Road, which is seen on the cover of their album of the same name.
Okay.
Strawberry Road?
Strawberry Fields Forever.
Strawberry.
Ariel.
I thought Strawberry Fields is about Vietnam.
My research said it was about Liverpool. I don't know.
This is about poppies.
For the sake of the question, it's about Liverpool.
This is about poppies, but it's totally wrong.
The research said it was about
I
Liverpool.
don't listen to the Beatles.
That's your fault. They're still historic.
I'm more of a Jamie Webster, LA type guy.
One part of this question was wrong. Ariel had the right idea.
Do what?
One part of this question, or one part of the statement was wrong, and Ariel was on the right track. Go again, Ariel.
So that album?
Yes, Abbey Road.
That
Yes.
photo wasn't the album cover. Or the album cover, the album wasn't named Abbey Road.
The album was named Abbey Road.
But they didn't have that photo.
They did have the photo.
It's them walking across.
It's them walking
It
across.
was a different album.
You're so close. You're so painfully close.
It wasn't Abbey Road, it's Abbey Street. Duh. Jesus.
No.
It wasn't Abbey Road.
It was Abbey Road.
It was Anfield Road.
No. Okay, I'll repeat the question. The Beatles and the city of Liverpool are forever linked, as inspiration from landmarks across the city can be found in their music, such as Penny Lane, Strawberry Fields Forever, questionably,
That's easy. The Beatles are
and
from
even what?
I'm kidding.
And even Abbey Road, which is seen on the album cover of their album of the same name.
It's not the name of the album.
It is the name of the album.
It's not. On
It's
the
Abbey
cover.
Road. Come on, guys. Everyone's heard of Abbey Road.
I just told you, don't listen to the Beatles.
Abbey
No.
Road wasn't the name of. Oh, you said it was.
It was the name of the album. Again.
I haven't
Abbey
listened
Road.
to the Beatles in so long, dude.
Is that the album where Xherdan Shaqiri scored a double and got Jose Mourinho fired?
No, it's the one where you guys, the last 2 times you've had a chance to win the league, your captain slipped and cost it, and then worldwide pandemic has ended years like that. So that's it.
Do I need to say the answer? Because I can.
Yeah. You can
All
say
right.
it.
Abbey Road is in London and not Liverpool.
Fuck, I knew that.
You were so close, Errol. You were so painfully close.
How
I
many?
said it in my head, and
Yeah.
I was like, no, I don't think that's
Uh-huh.
right.
Maddie?
I knew the Beatles were from Liverpool. I just assumed Abbey Road was in Liverpool.
You did assume, but you assumed incorrectly. Also, Abbey Road's not a song. This album cover, but as far as I can tell, it's not a song.
Yeah.
I couldn't find
Oh.
a song called Abbey
That's why I
Road.
was like, it's not a song.
Point being, it's not in Liverpool.
Yeah, well, great.
Okay,
What
next.
quiz?
That's it. That's the end of the
Are you
quiz.
wearing a Roma jersey?
I am wearing a Roma jersey because guess what? These people
like
cause me
losers.
immense amounts of pain. But yes, that is the quiz. Hope everyone enjoyed. Maddie is the winner with 5, and then Ariel and James with 1 each. Next week, we will be back with a new topic and some new people. Enjoy your week and stay inside.